What are we doing, Scott?
Ooh, what we got over there?
What's that?
A little truck.
Whose truck is that?
My truck.
It's your truck? This little Scotty?
Yep.
Scotty
There's some history behind that truck, dude.
Yeah?
My dad drove it in high school. I drove it in high school. My grandpa bought it from some old lady down the road. Thing didn't even used to be that color. It was like this baby blue. Had freaking tractor tires on it when I got it. Sold those.
Okay, so
My grandpa put his heart and soul into it for the last 20 years.
keeping it on the road.
Yeah. Because it was literally just a beater, little old lady beater work truck. That's all it was. Nothing special.
Okay, so what do we need? What are we doing on it?
Put a carb on it.
Does it run?
Seeing if it goes. It does not run right now.
Okay.
Towed it here. That beast.
The Duramax.
Fortunately,
Towed it here.
too dumb to get the footage of it.
Okay, Scott, I think you can push that in by yourself.
I probably could.
Okay, we're gonna film it.
I'm not on roids anymore. So
You might have to get a little run on it.
Use my guns over here.
You need rider's guns, duck power. Got those little cross country legs. Get behind, rider, goober. Never pushed a truck before or what? Oh yeah.
That's a big duck.
Oh, you made it. Now you gotta go hard again. Little ducks. Watch out, you little ducks. Look at those 20s. Little baby moving rims on there. Push it up a little more. Why is it all covered in grass?
My mom.
Mom weed eated it. Your mom's doing the chores.
She doesn't let anybody touch her grass.
You got a good mom.
She's anti-touching, letting anybody touch her grass. That's her little baby. Her little garden.
You got a good mom. It's doing your
Little
chores.
flowers. She likes her little push mower. It's a real push mower with the blades.
That's old school.
Yeah, she loves it. Man, I'm fat. I know. I'm breathing heavy right now.
No, ducky.
Tomato, pickles, meatballs, yams, and a bowl of watermelon.
I want this to be freaking not blue.
Yeah.
I don't like the cover up of the.
Get some little Q-tip and an acetone and clean out the letters. Okay, let's pop the hood, dude.
Hopefully that freaking.
Have a good battery in it.
Yeah, battery's good. Hopefully the linkage works. I might have to go get a couple hoses.
Little small block in here.
Take that gasket off.
Put some headers on there. That's the smallest battery known to mankind.
Hey,
Is that a literal
it says
tractor? That is it doesn't even fit, bro. That's a freaking.
it says it works for my truck.
That is for like a lawnmower, dude.
You know,
We got one over here at work.
guess it still leaks freaking radiator
Bro,
fluid.
look at the antifreeze in that thing. Got a leak in there.
Yeah.
Okay, we can fix that. It's just the gasket. So pull it off, put a new gasket in it. That's typical Chevy 350 crap. Oh, shit, get that spray. A little HEI in there.
Yeah, I'm hoping this thing works. This should work. All that linkage should work. If not, I'm gonna be really pissed.
For the kick down, yeah. Should work. So kick down. Dang, son. Dude, I had a spacer for this too. I might have given it away. Do you have the spacer for that?
Do I need one?
I had a small block spacer.
Do you need a spacer for it?
They say they're good. Help atomize the fuel better.
Windshield wipers don't work. Horn doesn't work. Needs a new belt.
I remember when I drove it in, last, The windshield wipers work.
The windshield wipers work, but the
Pump.
fluid doesn't work.
Oh.
Remember when Noah pressed my button and scratched my windshield?
Yeah, I do remember
I
that.
was very mad about that.
Oh, I see the scratch.
Oh.
I was super pissed about it. I yelled at Noah.
Was he just pushing buttons in your truck?
What the fuck are you doing? The guy gave me gaskets for it.
Okay, that's good. That's all you need.
I still remember like looking at my grandpa. Like he was like, "Yep, it's just sitting." And I was like, "What? What do you mean it's sitting? Like no one's doing anything with it?" I was like, "Nope, nobody wants it. Nobody cares." I was like, "Dude, freaking take it. I'll work on it. I freaking love cars." And he pulled my mom aside. And he was like crying, starting to cry, and he was like, "Give it to him. It's his." He's like, "I can tell you, he's gonna take care of it."
You didn't give it to Sean?
Nope.
I thought it was your dad's.
It was my dad's. I mean, my dad never put any money. I mean, I don't know any
He
stories.
just drove it?
He just drove it in high school, and it was just like the little beater work truck.
Oh.
But it was the truck that my grandpa let him drive. And my dad thinks it's the same way. And I'm like, whatever. I put freaking like $2,000 in this thing. Can't reach that one. Watch out.
That's a literal Weber Carb.
Let's see if I can find some fuel line.
Fuel hose, 1/4 inch. Should
have put that on.
Does it sit down low?
Yeah. Is that gonna work, you think?
Does it look like it's gonna sit? That's how it's supposed to sit?
Let's go like that.
It does?
Mm-hmm.
Where does this go? Fuck are you? 4%.
On your
It
battery?
was 100% 2 seconds ago.
There we go. 6 months.
6 months. I'm giving you fits. You can swap it out later. Let's just see if it runs.
I don't know. I just want the connection.
What did we switch from, a Rochester?
Rochester.
Is that what you had in it?
I like it. Holly?
What did I have in it first? Rochester.
What'd you get? Yeah.
It's a Rochester.
Is that what makes that?
Yeah.
I don't know.
They're the best, dude.
It was great, dude. I got like 16 miles to the gallon.
Yeah, my Blazer had one on it. Thing ran so good. Then you wanted a hot rod it, didn't you?
No, I just...
You wanted to put a Holly on
I
it.
wanted it to work. Because the car crapped out, and my friend got a Holly, and I was like, yeah, let's get a Holly. I mean, he likes his truck's cool. I was like, okay, we'll put a Holly on it. Tried helping me put it on, he couldn't help me put it on, and then I took it to my mechanic, and then I spent another $700 to get him to freaking put it on. And then that thing sucked through gas like there was no tomorrow, and I was just like, fuck this, I'm not driving that thing anymore. Because it was too expensive and I couldn't afford it. And then it stopped wanting to go, and then I stopped thinking about this.
There's not? Bro. Give it a shot. Okay. Hit it. Let it idle. Quit giving it gas. There we go. Purring like a kitten. It's purring like a kitten. Can't beat the old little Brock. Bro, look at your bumper.
Yeah, I know.
Was that from us? Okay. Are you out? I think you're out of gas. Yeah. You tell me. You said only 2 gallons in this thing.
There's only 2 gallons in this thing.
Yeah, so you don't know.
A few moments later.
Come over here. The battery just died. God doesn't want me to. The battery.
There another one in here? Lucky. Lucky does.